Welcome back to Vlogmas, day 1,125,000. I can't believe we're still going with these videos. It's actually crazy. I just had to wait for the bin men to go past because it was highly embarrassing. I was just sat here in the car like, hi. Anyway, yeah, I thought we'd mix it up for today's video and we can go and get Joe's Christmas presents together. I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to get him at this point. I actually don't even know where I'm going to drive to. So I need to think about where I'm going to go. But all I know is that I want to do a stocking this year. So I just want to do like lots of little bits, or maybe even a sack. I'm going to set a budget of £100. Last year I don't think we even did Christmas presents at all because we just bought the house together and we were finding our feet and struggling, to be honest. So we decided not to do Christmas presents, but this year I've set aside £100. Obviously it's just been his birthday, so that is the only problem with Joe's birthday, is it's so close to Christmas, so he gets like nothing all year from me and then suddenly he gets like loads at once. But anyway, I obviously don't want to disregard the fact that he's probably got me something for Christmas, so I'm gonna get him something too. Okay, we have arrived at a shopping outlet thing. There's a Boots, so I'm thinking I might look at like the men's skincare stuff. There's a H&M, which I feel like always has like fairly decent stuff. What else is there? There's a JD, there's a TK Maxx. So it's not the best, but I couldn't go very far because I actually haven't got a lot of miles on my car before I need to charge it. And also I don't have time because I need to get home to edit the video that's going up tonight. But anyway, I hopefully will find a few bits, and then whatever I don't find, or like if I don't manage to find much, then I can order it online and show you what I order. But yeah, I need to get something to eat because I'm absolutely starving, so I think I'm going to start by going in M&S or Boots and getting some food. In the car, oh my god, it's so busy in the shops at the moment. It's just like impossible to film because you just feel like you're gonna get too many people in the shot. It's awkward. People are like fighting for the same aisles. But what I think is so sad, like coming shopping, I don't come out shopping that much, I'm normally doing it online, is how many shops are shut down. Like Wilko, Outfit. I mean, I thought there was going to be a Robert Goddard here. That's obviously gone. There's just a lot of shops closing down, and it's probably because we're doing it all online. And it does worry me a little bit because I'm like, imagine just not being able to go to the shops at all. Like, if we just carry on only ever like going online, will we actually be able to, one day, will we just not be able to go to the shops at all? Like, can we only get stuff online? That's just like such a weird thought to me. Anyway, I don't know if it's been successful so far, but I have got a few bits. I feel like Joe's had a lot recently because of his birthday. He also bought himself a lot. It was Black Friday. And I just feel like I don't really know what he actually wants or needs. It's not ideal for when you're shopping, but I feel like that's just men in general, isn't it? The biggest present I've got, I can't really show you because obviously I'm in the car, but this is a M&S corduroy, like, I'd say it's like a jacket more than a shirt, but it's like in a shirt style. And I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's actually like a dark forest green, which I thought was really nice, like really dark. And I also thought it was quite a like Christmassy colour. I know that he's liked the look of these when I've been shopping with him before, but he bought himself a different jacket that wasn't corduroy, I think, recently. So I've got him this, and it was only £40, which I thought was quite good. It feels like really thick. I feel like he'll get a lot of use out of that. You can put it with black jeans, like a t-shirt underneath. So I've decided to pick up that as kind of like, I guess like the main gift in the stocking. They actually had like loads of colours in that jacket. So there was like a black, I think there was like a brown, a beige, another green that was like lighter, a grey. Like they honestly had so many colours. So if you feel like that is something that your dad or your brother or your boyfriend or your partner or your husband would wear, then go and have a look in M&S. Don't know what that was. Very cringe. Okay, so I've got that, and then I picked up in TK Maxx a cocktail shaker. I feel like this is just such a random present to most people, but we always make cocktails. Those of you that watch our vlogs know that we love making spicy mugs, and we never have a cocktail shaker. We always use protein shakers. And I saw this one in TK Maxx, and it's like the perfect colour for our kitchen. It literally matches our kitchen handles. And I genuinely think he would appreciate this as a gift. I think it would get used a lot, so I thought that was really nice. I actually managed to get 10% off as well, because it's got a little like mark on the top, but there was no others, so that's annoying. But it's quite big as well. I was looking at all the cocktail shakers, and some of them are like quite small, like you could only make one cocktail in, but this I reckon we could probably make 2 in, and obviously there's 2 of us, so I got that. Very boring, and just like, who doesn't get their partner or their boyfriend or their husband some socks at Christmas? They don't buy them themselves, ladies. They don't buy them themselves. I categorically know that all the socks that Joe's wearing at the moment are ones that his nan bought him for Christmas, like, I can't remember if it's last year or the year before, but they are worn. Like, they're gonna have holes in at any point. I also noticed that he has other socks, but he always goes to these ones that his nan bought him, and they're literally just like quite thin cotton. So I'm assuming that maybe he likes thinner socks. So I've just picked up these like super simple H&M 5-pack of black socks, because I genuinely think he'll wear these probably until I buy him another pack next year. And then last few tiny bits, which are literally just like tiny stocking fillers, to be honest. We definitely need to do more shopping. I got him a Ted Baker body wash in Boots. It was literally like £3 on offer, and it's vintage amber. And I also just liked like the golden green. I thought that looked really nice, and it smells really good. He likes anything like ambery. He always seems to pick stuff up that is like sandalwood or amber vibes, so I feel like this would be perfect for either his gym bag or our shower, whichever. I got him a lip balm, so random, but he doesn't have a lip balm, and he's asked me for one before, so I thought I'm just gonna get him his own, because let's be honest, he's never gonna buy himself a lip balm. So I've just gone for the classic cocoa butter lip balm. I didn't want to get him like a cherry berry vibe, so I feel like this is the best option, and this is actually a winner, isn't it? Really random as well, I picked him up a pill box. He takes quite a lot of vitamins, we both do, and I feel like this would be really handy because it will stop you forgetting. Like on a Sunday night you can just put in like which vitamins you're taking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you can put that on his desk in the house and remember to actually take them, or like on his bedside table as well. I feel like sometimes both of us forget to take them. I should have picked one up for myself. I kind of wanted to, but I thought that defeated the object of the gift. Why not? He's probably gonna, I don't know if he's gonna find that weird or handy, but anyway, that is all I've got so far, so we definitely need to do a bit more shopping. Let me work out what I've actually spent. I've just started eating my wrap because I still haven't eaten properly. I got a meal deal out of Boots. I had a protein bar and a drink whilst I was walking around, but I didn't actually eat the wrap. So I've worked out I've spent 50, wait, I've already forgotten, £58 so far, so we've still got like £42 to play with, so I definitely need to think of some other ideas. I actually just feel like stuck. Slight change of setting for this part of the video. It's actually been quite a while since I started recording this one. I've even changed my nails since, but to be honest with you, I just haven't had a chance to film the back end of this video because Joe has been around, and obviously I didn't want to record it whilst he was here because I don't want him to hear what I got him. So I've picked up the last few bits that I'm going to put in Joe's stocking. It's such a weird one, obviously, with Joe's birthday being just gone, because I feel like everything that he kind of wanted or really wanted, he has received, but I feel like every item he'll appreciate in its own little way. And I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, do you know what, I feel like sometimes we get so wrapped up in like really amazing gifts and actually like kind of forget what gift giving is about, and like kind of forgetting that like almost like personal from me to you part of gift giving. Does that make any sense? I'm hoping that he appreciates each gift for what they are and like why I got them for him. Anyway, I'm going to show you the last few bits that I've got, and I'm also just going to show you what I'm going to put everything in. So I was going to buy like a giant stocking, but I saw these sacks in TK Maxx when I was there, and I just totally forgot to show it to you when I was in the car. But I absolutely love this, and I love like the Hessian vibe of it as well. It goes really nicely with our house. I feel like it will look really nice under the tree. There was literally like so many designs. There was like white ones, red ones, like proper Christmassy ones, but I feel like this just goes really nicely with kind of our style and that I knew Joe would appreciate, rather than one that said like, I don't know, like something really cringy. Like there was ones that were like proper like Christmas cringe, and this was $5.99, which I actually thought was a pretty good price, and it's pretty big because obviously I've got like the shirt and stuff to go in there. I've got him a massive box of Ferrero Rochers. Now I am that person, right, and I said this to Joe the other day, I love receiving chocolate for Christmas. I've actually remembered in the past like not getting any chocolate for Christmas at all, and actually being like quite sad that I didn't receive any, even though like I feel like it's that gift that you kind of don't want to buy someone because you're like, oh, is that a bit of a cop out of a gift, like giving someone chocolate? But who doesn't like a box of Ferrero Rochers? Like I know for a fact that Joe absolutely loves these. They're not on the cheap side, and if you're ever going to buy them, you've got to buy the small box. So I thought I'd just get him a massive box of them. Underrated present, I think, chocolate. I'm not going to lie, like I just don't think that you can be upset receiving chocolate, and if you are, I don't even know what to say. The next thing I got him, this honestly cracked me up. I'm hoping that it's going to make you guys laugh, because obviously you know our dog very well, but I'm going to put a little note to say that this is actually from Millie. Joe does not have a keyring on his keys, right? And I know for a fact that he's not bothered about having a keyring on his keys, but it kind of annoys me because I feel like his keys just, I don't know, like they're kind of hard to find. Like if he gives me his keys and I put them in my bag, I'm like struggling to find them. But if I put my keys in my bag, it's so easy because I've got keyring. I don't know if any of you guys have like a partner that just doesn't have a keyring on their keys and it just falls to the bottom of your bag and you're like, I literally can't find your keys. I'm going to read it out to you because I think it's going to be quite difficult for you to actually read on. Dear dog dad, thank you for being my doggy dad. If I had a different doggy dad, I would bite him in the nuts and go and find you. Love, your favourite. I know for a fact that he will love this. Like it's got 2 little paw prints on it. It doesn't really make any sense. Like it's just so random. And when I saw it, I was like, that is Joe's humour to an absolute T. So I've picked him up that, and I'm going to say that that's from Millie. I got him that. And then finally, the last thing to put in the stocking, I actually need to get out of this wrapping paper. It is a red hot chili grow your own kit. Our neighbours have a chilli plant in their kitchen window, and Joe sees it from his office window, and he always says to me that he thinks this is so cool and he wished that he had a chilli plant. I even notice when they like de-chilli the plant, because one minute it'll have like loads of red chilies on, next minute they're all gone. And he's like, look, the neighbours have harvested their chilies. I definitely feel like the stocking that I've created is giving stocking vibes. Like there's nothing crazy about this stocking. Like we've got the shower gel, we've got the socks, we've got the cocktail shaker, we've got the chocolate. Like it's giving stocking. But like I said, I do feel like each of them have their own meaning, and I feel like that kind of is the point of gift giving at Christmas. Like it's not all about the fancy schmancy Gucci chains and £100 trainers. I'm gonna go and wrap all of these presents whilst I get a chance. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you're struggling for any last minute ideas this week, then maybe these will spark some ideas, or maybe it'll even just spark you to like get somebody some chocolate and not be like stressed about the fact that you're giving them chocolate, or get somebody a keyring but it'll make them laugh or it'll make them smile. Tomorrow we'll be back to the vlogs. Joe will be here, don't worry. Then we'll literally just be vlogging, I think, up until the last video will be Christmas Eve that it goes out. So we'll be vlogging every day until Christmas Eve, and just showing you like all the prep. I need to do some prep for my family Christmas. We need to do some prep for, Joe needs to make a ham. Really excited for the next few days and the lead up. I hope you guys are all excited. It's literally less than a week now. Also, I'm really sorry about my appearance at the back part of this video. I am very hungover from the wedding. Anyway, lots of love. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.